Yo, what is up, you guys? I'm DeAndre.
I'm Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay. And we're here today to do a little review / share our thoughts on Marvel Studios' Moon Knight Episode 1.
Yes.
Came out this past week. We were just going to give you some of our general thoughts.
Quick thoughts. Still early on.
Yeah. It was a solid start.
Yeah, we both say we both liked the episode. We thought it was really good. I thought it was one of the Marvel's better episodes.
Especially for like their first episode, I think probably the best.
Since Loki.
Loki. It's that and Loki are probably the best. Series premieres episodes. It didn't give me like much as far as the whole like Moon Knight character yet. It's obviously trying to explore the Mark Spector and Steven as well, like those two characters. And it dealt with a lot of what's it called spirituality, mental health. So I think it was a solid start. There were some scenes where what you looking at?
I was looking at go ahead.
There were some scenes, especially when he was in action. You can definitely see some blood as a result, although it never showed exactly how the blood got to that point. Like, it didn't show the action, just showed him kind of, losing that control, losing that grip, and allowing, Mark Spector or Moon Knight to assume control over his body and his mind. Mark. Yeah, so allowing him to assume control over his body and mind. And then it just literally just skipped, and then right then you just see blood all over him. And so it's good to see blood. I'll say that right now. It's good to see that for a start. I thought, the way Disney, especially that fucking Falcon and Winter Soldier shit, they tried to accident.
It really says an accident.
Okay.
Well, you get mad. It really says an accident.
But how Marvel be doing. But anyway, tonight it was good. It was solid. I enjoyed it. I will say this though, if it keeps doing that shit where it just skips throughout, I'm gonna have a problem with it. I actually gotta see how that blood got there, my guy. I gotta see nigga punching motherfuckers. And I'm not talking about no damn werewolves or fucking. I gotta see that nigga fucking some humans up and shit, and seeing some blood splatter. I gotta see some. I'm not saying Daredevil quality, but give me something a little close.
I get that. I think we'll see more of that down the road. I think early on, I don't think I want to see that right now. I kind of like the suspicion of like, damn, what is Mark doing to these people? Like, who is Mark? Like, I'm kind of glad we're really thinking about we're honestly, like, I heard like comic lore wise, like they lose Mark is more like the main character, but the fact they start off with Steven's kind of cool. Cause I think kind of is a different approach. Like Steven's a guy that's very like you feel for Steven. He's a nice guy. All he wants to do is be a damn tour guide. They got him selling toys. You like his character. He has nobody to talk to. He has no friends, really. He's talking to the damn statue. He has a date that he didn't know about. He messes that up. So it's like...
She was fine as fuck.
Yeah, she was bad. You just feel sorry for him. You know what I mean? I think it's cool to start with the Steven personality and not show Mark as much. I thought that was a dope way. I think that's probably why you didn't see the kills, though.
Yeah, that's what I said. I agree.
We're going through more Steven.
Yeah, I agree. I'm fine with that now. But
eventually, you want to see Mark.
saying eventually, I want to see some Mark in action.
I'm sure when they start talking more about, or like going to Mark, of we follow Mark, then it'll be, I think we'll see more of like what you're talking about. Yeah. But also, so far Steven was dope, man. The quality is amazing in this show. Oscar Isaac, I'm going to go and say it again. I know we all know it. We all say it. Star Wars wasted that, man. I hate to have to rip Star, but Star Wars wasted Oscar Isaac's talent as an actor. And I know the other have said, like, this show might not show that much Moon Knight as you might think you're going to get, but I'm cool with that because we got plenty of Oscar Isaac, and Oscar Isaac's a great actor. And so far, I'm intrigued by his character. So that's been enjoyable.
Yes, I like Oscar Isaac, but I still want to see some Moon Knight.
No, I'm saying Moon Knight's cool, but this character's a more diverse character. It's more like a mental thing with two personalities. Like,
he has dissociative identities.
Yeah, exactly. So I think there's more going on. So I think they're exploring more of the person and his character as a whole, because you have to explain both sides. You know what I mean? So I think it's dope. I think they've done a great job with though. And hearing the voice, what's his name? Khonshu? The Khonshu?
Yeah.
Seeing the Khonshu was dope. Like,
who voices him, by the way?
I was gonna look like that. I was actually looking at that. Seeing him though come up the stairs and stuff like that, and seeing him outside when he's on the bus is dope. I thought they did a great job with that. Very horror like, especially on the elevator. But he's been cool, and I like hearing him talk about how we got the idiot this time. Murray Abram.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Good job, Murray Abram. The voice actually sounds like really. I won't say sinister, but like powerful.
Powerful, yeah, like very, But yeah, so that's great. Kind
of reminds me of Venom, like how it is. Like,
yeah. The only thing I thought was bad probably was that one CGI scene with the logs.
And yeah.
And that was it, but that's fine because I know. Hey, look, you gotta put the budget somewhere. You turn things you can't touch on the budget. Certain things you can't have on the budget. You can't fix it, and that's cool. Man, that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing. That's fine. I can live with that. One little scene, cool. Okay, keep going. So overall, dope show, dope first episode. We end it with a nice scene of seeing Moon Knight, which you wanted. Yes. We see him fight the damn, what's it called? I forgot what they're called, the Protectors. They're called the Protectors or something. I forgot what they're called. But we see that dope ass scene. Even that scene lead up to that because we see like the lights. You see the eyes and stuff like that. It's like all scary. But seeing Moon Knight come out and hit Mark had that moment with Steve and he's like, "I'm here. Hey, let me save us." And he's like,
that was nice.
That was tight. And he turns to the Moon Knight. It was really dope. So seeing that was tight. I know Johnny want to see more Moon Knight, but. One last thing I want to touch on was damn, I forgot I was gonna touch on. Go ahead, you go. Go ahead and go. I thought I was gonna touch on. I was gonna say something. Oh wait, mind blank.
I'm trying to think. Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, that's what I was going to. Ethan Hawke. Yeah, go ahead. I like Ethan Hawke's character. He's like a cult leader, but his character, it starts off right away with him doing some weird shit, like damn, if I'm walking on glass. But his the thing he has the tattoo that like that's kind of cool. Like they showed his power already. It's kind of dope. It's like oh damn. But he even has a very menacing, like, he's not, like, violent, like, you're like, oh, I'm scared, but like, he's very menacing in a way.
So I guess it confirms that he's the official, like, villain in the
he's the cult leader. Yeah, he's definitely the villain. Because we saw even the power he has amongst the people is also kind of crazy. Because you see him, like, you don't know who's with them. Because, like, people be like, even that girl's taking pictures, he's like...
Right.
So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, he has a lot of power. And, yeah, man, I've enjoyed it so far. There's only one episode in, but... I think it's going to be a good show, man. I think this might be the best Disney Plus show we get. And the fact that this is the first, I think, we're all rejuvenated and refreshed because we got a new character. The first time we get a new character in a series.
That's something I want to add real quick. This show, what I liked about this show for sure, it definitely doesn't rely on anything MCU related. It's kind of, it stands on its own. It's trying to build its own thing. Obviously, if it wants to tie into future MCU projects in the future, I'm fine with that. But right now, let's establish this character. Let's not rely on it. Seeing him, let's say, like, his villain being someone from Spider-Man or some shit like that. Like Spider-Man, his villains are from Iron Man,
Yeah.
Like it's nice to see something stand on its own. So
that shit made sense, though.
What do you mean?
Those villains made sense.
Yeah, it made sense, but let's be honest.
I mean, even when the Eternals did with the blip and stuff, it made sense why the Eternals had to use that to put their story.
For sure.
Oh, usually, I prefer that. So I'm glad it's based on its own story. We're not talking about the blip or Thanos and all that stuff. We're talking about our own new character, enjoying this character, trying to learn about this character. A very intro film. Yeah. Without no connections.
Hey, can I ask you something though, real quick?
Go ahead.
Has Spider-Man still had his own villain yet?
No.
Yep.
But also because Tony Stark's in this universe, so like everything's like. I mean, I thought Iron Man was gonna have Green Goblin suit in it. I mean, everything's nanotech though. Think about the nanotech. I mean, he has Iron Man's, but that's because but also because Iron Man's impact on the damn universe as a whole. Iron Man is the guy. He's set the tone for everything else. Think about it's like vibranium. Well, I mean, how many people use vibranium for everything? Black Panther's Wakanda's been used for everything. Mm-hmm. Bucky's arm, of course, the shield. The Falcon's whole suit. Mm-hmm. I mean, vibranium's pretty much just been used as much.
Right.
I get what you're saying about the whole Spider-Man. I don't know villains.
Just saying. He ain't got none yet. Even the ones that were in Spider-Man No Way Home, they weren't his villains. They were other Spider-Man villains. But
they became his villains once they killed his Aunt May. Shit. But not to go on Rampage. I know we're gonna go on Ramp. We can go on Ramp for days. This show's dope. I would give this show, first episode, a 9 out of 10. I enjoyed myself, had a great time, very intrigued by the story, want to know more about the character. It wasn't dark, but also was, I could tell it's going to get darker. I could feel like it's going to get darker. I think I already heard, like, you like episode 1, you like episode 2, so I'm excited about that this week. But dope show, man. I'm enjoying it. I'm very intrigued for more. Oscar Isaac's amazing also, by the way.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think I would probably give it a 9 out of 10 as well. I really want to see the show push the edge, like push it right to the boundary of, that line where Disney doesn't cross. That's something I want to see. I hope to see. We'll see. Who knows? Please, for the love of God. I'm saying this now because I rely on this show as far as the future of what I'm gonna see in Deadpool, Daredevil, Blade. So yes, this show has states for me right now.
Respect, I get it.
But yeah, that's pretty much. You got anything else, sir?
What'd you rate your rating? What'd you give the ranking?
I said 9 out of 10. I agree with you.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, man, that's about it. We'll be back next week to talk about the next episode also, man. But this honestly, episode, first episodes are usually very intro-like, not too much going on as far as actions like that, just storytelling and character building. And like we said, I enjoy Steven a lot, and I know Johnny wants to see more Mark, but I think we both enjoy Steven. Enjoyed the short little Marks, seeing moments of Mark, but mainly seeing Steven. I'm enjoying that.
Yeah.
And I think I like Steven a little bit than Mark.
It was kinda-
I
it was-
like Steven more than Mark at the end.
It was kind of funny because in a way, like, I guess the first episode's trying to make you like feel confused like him, because like it's just going all over the place, you know?
Yeah, he
Like,
don't know if he's like sleeping or woke. He don't know what's going on.
So it's trying to confuse the audience as well, like trying to put them in
Yeah,
Steven's
Yeah, exactly.
place. So, I like it.
Yeah,
It's solid.
I'm all with it, man.
But yeah, let us know your thoughts down below on Moon Knight episode 1. Let us know your thoughts, and if you enjoyed this review/discussion, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and feel free to share. I'm DeAndre,
I'm Javante.
and this is Dre and Jay.
We out.
Deuces.